Today is Easter, and I want to tell you about the Easter fox. Easter's always a fun time here at the Church of the River, and I wonder what your favorite part is. Coloring eggs, hiding eggs, looking for them. What about the candy? What's your favorite Easter candy? Peeps, jelly beans, Cadbury eggs? Or maybe you just like waiting for the Easter bunny to come and leave a basket full of treats for you on Sunday morning. Did you ever wonder how bunnies and eggs got to be associated with Easter? There are lots of ideas about how it happened, and I looked into some of them this week. That's when I discovered the Easter fox. The most popular story is that back in ancient days, before there were people who called themselves Christians, in Europe, there were people who paid close attention to the seasons and the sun and the moon, and we call them pagans today. From there, we get the story of Ostara, the goddess of dawn, who sleeps during the winter and awakens at the spring equinox. She is the embodiment of spring, rebirth after a cold, dark winter, and is celebrated when trees are budding, flowers are blooming, and all kinds of baby animals are being born. It's also possible that we took the word Easter from the Greek goddess whose name was Eos. The interesting thing is that Ostara and a bunny called a hare weren't really talked about until 1835, when Jacob Grimm of the Brothers Grimm collected fairy tales and published a book of German mythology. He created the tale that fixed the bunny as part of the story. The story goes like this. One winter, Ostara overslept, and when she came to awaken the earth, it was still covered with snow and ice. She discovered a little bird frozen in the snow, and she felt really bad that she had overslept, so she picked it up, warmed it in her hands, and turned it into a hare. A bunny with long ears, 4 legs, and in this case, soft fur to keep it warm in the winter. The bunny was so grateful that from that Easter on, he laid colored eggs in a basket for Ostara as a sort of thank you gift. So what about the Easter fox? There are some folklore and pagan scholars who spent a lot of time and energy searching for the first time the story of Ostara and the hare was recorded. And what they say is that Jacob Grimm wrote down somewhere that he basically made it up, that Ostara could have had a rabbit, might have had a rabbit. But what these scholars also discovered is that the most popular tradition in Germany right up until 1904 was for children to build a nest of hay and moss on Holy Saturday, waiting for a fox to bring them colored eggs. What do you think of that? One of the pagan scholars believes that since the story of the fox is older, we should stick with the fox. And his daughter, in fact, is building 2 nests, one for a bunny and one for a fox. Whatever you think, whatever story makes you think of cute baby animals and comes with chocolate and another season of growing makes me happy. You are beloved, you are sacred, you are powerful. Go in peace.